And here we go, we are on to round 4 of the season for the 1994 Biathlon Olympic Championship. Looking at the calendar, we are at Slovenia at Poklja. Now the question is, can Sven Fischer hold on to his lead, and can Natalie Santa hold on to her lead as well? Let's get into the feature races and find out, starting with the men's 22nd to 42nd race. So here we are for our first of the two featured races with John. This is the 22nd to 42nd race. John H. Tilden, the highest placed biathlete in this race, starting in 6th position, followed by Vadim Sashern, who's the second fastest, starting 2nd, and Patrick Favre, 3rd in this group, starting in 9th. So it's David Jackery, Vadim Sashern, and Alfred Eder all in the front row. Who's going to win this race and maybe put themselves into the 21st race? Let's get into this race and find out. So Jackery, Sashern, and Ada on the front row. And away we go. First of the two feature races here in Slovenia. And it looks like Sashern, maybe Sashern, or maybe it is the Austrian of Alfred Eder that is getting ahead of the field. But it's definitely Alfred Eder looking at the head of Sashern as they're making way to the 1 kilometer mark. And as I said, Sashern looks like he's taken the lead already. Although Ada and Sashern at the same time, Tilden is up to 3rd already for the Norwegian, who is the fastest biathlete in this 22nd to 42nd race. Will be able to try to get a result and push him into the top 21. In fact, he's only 1.4 seconds behind 21st place, which is currently held by Viktor Megarov, with a time of 29 minutes 29.5 seconds coming into this race. And look at this, that is Vadim Sashern, second fastest, only 1.4 seconds behind, it looks like. No, in fact 14 seconds behind, sorry, of Tilden. But look at this, he is ahead of everyone so far, as they're making their way towards the shooting range for the first time in this race. The fastest biathlete we've had go so far before the feature race, that's Ivan Mazarek from Czech Republic. His time is 42 minutes 17.2 as it stands, but imagine that time's going to beat Dusair first into his lane, with Haitalati 2nd, only 3rd, Sashern the 4th fastest. Okay, here we go as we get underway in the shooting range. Is anyone going to go clear here? We've got a miss from Dusair. Haitalati from Finland's gone clear, so has Dolny from Ukraine. Passler has gone clear. And I believe that's everyone. Yeah, I think that's everyone. In fact, no, Garabek from Czech Republic went clear. So Dolny takes the lead of this race with Haitalati 2nd. Passler is in 3rd position with Sashern 4th. Thomas Koss going down to 5th position. And if I've got a tight battle for the lead of this race, they'll be between, believing that's Haitalati and Dolny. Yes, it sure is. Passler right behind in 3rd place. Then it's a bit of a gap down to Sashern in 4th, Garabek 5th, Thomas Koss 6th, Alfred Eder is 7th at the moment. And that's Holubek in 8th, Chokrikov 9th, the man who's kind of the slowest in 42nd position overall. So this could be good or bad for the Belarusian. And Jur Velstapek rounds off your top 10 in this group as they're making way to the 5.2 kilometer mark of this race. And I believe that is Passler making a move on Dolny to get into 2nd position, as Haitalati maintains the lead of this race. Heading down the hill as they're heading to the shooting range for the 2nd time this race. We do have quite a large group of biathletes within the bottom half of the midfield, like all bunched up together. But here we go into the shooting range. Haitalati, who is currently sitting 26th overall in leading this group. Can he maintain the lead? Can he go clear? We've got Passler coming in as well. Where is Passler overall? He is 28th overall. And Passler and Haitalati doing pretty well. Haitalati's missed a target, and 2 misses from Haitalati. What about Passler? And Passler goes clear. Dolny's missed 2 targets as well. And there is Sashern, who's gone clear, trying his best to keep ahead of Tildum. Tildum struggling down in the midfield, it looks like. Can Johnny Tildum go clear? Try and bounce back. No, he's going to miss the target. Hollebeck's gone clear. Thomas Koss went clear. Frank Perrotta's gone clear as well. It's going to the 7 kilometer mark. It is Passler who's in the lead of this race. In fact, Leif Anderson from Sweden looks like the last biathlete to go clear this round in the shooting range. And Passler does have a 5-second lead over Vadim Sashern, with Garabek in third position. Garabek is kind of saying 36 overall, so he's lower down on the leaderboard. But to see him in third position, that could be good for him. Could maybe get ahead some biathletes in the championship. Haitalati 4th, Hollebeck 5th, Koss 6th, Dolny goes from 1st down to 7th. Frank Perrot is 8th from France. As we come to the 8.2 kilometer mark, there is Passler making down the hill with Sashern in second position, and we do have a battle for, I think it's a battle for third going on here. And hang on, who is that in third? That's Haitalati's into third. He's got to have Garabek as coming round to the shooting range. First of the 2 rounds of the standing shoot. What can Passler do here? Can he go clear and maintain this lead he has over Vadim Sashern? That is a question we're going to find out within 30 seconds from now, maybe. And Passler has missed 2 targets, missed the first 2 shots. 3 misses from Johan Passler. 4 misses from Johan Passler. He's cracked under the pressure, so 4 misses from Passler just off right like that. That is surely going to destroy his chance of holding on to the lead. Sasha's missed 1. Haitalati's missed 2. What about Garabek? Can Garabek get in the action? Yes, he can. Garabek has gone clear from Czech Republic. But will he take the lead of the race? No, he's not going to take the lead. He's just going to miss out the lead to Vadim Sasha, who retakes the lead. Hollebeck goes clear as well, the other Czech Republican in this race. Hollebeck is currently sitting third, 5 seconds down. But so it's Sasha league, then it's the 2 Czech Republicans behind. What about Tildum? Tildum's with 3 targets in the midfield, so Tildum is really struggling here. He's going to end up falling down the order overall. He's just struggling with this race, it looks like. And there's other biathletes that are struggling in this race as well. Like Jure Velsapek, where's Velsapek? I can find him. Is he? Oh, he's in the lower. He's 40th overall. Okay, so what about Carrara? Carrara, 25th overall, is down in the midfield in this race. So Carrara was first, 21st in the last round, but he's fallen out. But he's fallen down into the 26th to 42nd race. There is Sasha making his way down the hill. That is Garabek chasing him in second position, but it looks like the gap is opening up between them. And there's Hollebeck, the other Czech Republican, making his way through with 4th place Vesa Hatalati, who is not out of this race yet. He is still determined to finish strong here. Here we go into the shooting range for the 4th and final time for these biathletes. What can these 4 biathletes do here? Sasha comes into the shooting range. Garabek following suit, and will be followed by Hollebeck and Haitalati. Okay, let's see what happens here. And Sashern hits his first target. 1 miss from Sashern. Garabek's underway. Garabek's missed a target. Sashern's missed 2 targets. 2 penalty loops for Sashern. What about Garabek? 1 penalty loop for Garabek. What about, can Hollebeck and Haitalati get in the action? And Hollebeck goes clear, and Haitalati goes clear. Okay, so they're definitely going to close in on Sasha and Garabek. Sasha may have lost his chance of winning this race, and Hollebeck and Haitalati jumps the 2 of them to get into 1st and 2nd place. Alfrededa for the back goes clear. Sasha comes out in 4th. Garabek is in 3rd position. As we come to the 30 kilometer mark, as we head towards the end of the race, Thomas Koss further down the order has gone clear. John H. Tildum has missed another 2 targets, another 2 penalties, more time eaten up there. And here comes Vesa Haitalati to take the lead off Hollebeck. With Garabek in 3rd, Sasha still down in 4th, and it looks like Hollebeck may not have the ski pace to chase down the finish biathlete to retake the lead. So that is very unfortunate for the Czech Republic, but sometimes if you don't have the ski pace, you are going to be passed in these races. And in this case, yeah, Holobeck is struggling to catch up to Haitalahti. So I think Visa Haitalahti with ski pace is going to win this race. There's Holobeck still second. Sasha looks like he's got ahead of Garabek. Can Sasha catch Holobeck to take second place? It looks like he might actually. It looks like he has taken Sasha to make his move onto the end, coming towards the last corner towards the finish line. And Sasha does get ahead of Holobeck, so the two Czechs will finish third and fourth, it looks like. But Visa Haitalahti for Finland is going to win this 22nd to 42nd race with a time of 9 minutes 43.5. Sasha will come in second, only 1.1 seconds down. Holobeck is third, and Garabek fourth. Two really good results for the Czech Republicans. That'll definitely give them a good time on the leaderboard. There's Passler, who finishes down in fifth, with Alfred Eder finishing in sixth position. And then further down we have got Duser seventh. In 8th place goes to Chokrikov, the slowest biathlete coming into this round, and finishes in the top 8, really good result. Pierberto Carrara 9th, and Dolny finished in the top 10. We just gotta wait for everyone else to finish. And here we are, everybody has made their way across the finishing line. Visa Haitalahti is your race winner, with Vadim Sasha in second, Holobeck and Garabek third and fourth respectively. They've only missed one target each for the entire race, which is a really good result for them. Then we have Johan Passler 5th, Alfred Eder 6th, Thierry Duser 7th, Igor Chokrikov is 8th, Pierberto Carrara finishes 9th, and Taras Dolny finishes 10th. And the man who was the fastest biathlete coming into this round, Jean H. Tieldum, in this 22nd 42nd race, and he finishes in 17th position. A really, really bad result for the Norwegian. That's definitely going to cost him a chance of getting into the top 21 for the next round. So that out of the way, it's time for the first 21st race and see who will take the overall lead at the end of the round. And so here we go, this is the first 21st race with your overall leader Sven Fischer starting in 19th position, who is nearly a full minute ahead of the second fastest, which is currently held by Patrice Bailey-Salins starting 8th. Alexander Popov is your third fastest in this so far, starting in 11th. So it's Stefani Basu, Valery Kirienko and Mark Kirchner sitting on the front row. Who is going to win this race and who will take the lead overall? Will Sven Fischer hold on to his nearly a minute lead, or will he lose a minute to somebody and lose the lead overall? So let's find out what's going to happen here, and we are underway. So Basu, Kirienko and Kirchner on the front row, and I think Kirchner is on the best lane to take an early lead of this race. And in fact, he has just gone and taken an early lead as they make their way to the 1 kilometer mark. And let's see what will happen here. Going to the 1 kilometer mark, it's definitely going to be Kirchner in the lead. Kirienko second, Reisenkopf third, Gredler is fourth for Austria. And Sven Fischer down 20th. However, he is starting towards the back, and he might still be the fastest biathlete coming into his lane in the shooting range. Based on the fact he's starting towards the back of the field, as they're all making their way to the 2.2 kilometer mark. And I believe that's Kirienko that might be trying to sneak his way into first position, but the German of Kirchner is not having it. They're trying to hang on to the position as they're making their way to the 2.2 kilometer mark, and here they come. There's Kirchner still out in front. And look at this, all of them making their way through the 2.2 kilometer mark with no problem. Lots of battling going on up and down the field. First out of 21st, separated by 8.8 seconds. We've got a German up the front and a German towards the back. Sven Fischer is up to 14th position. Really good progress the German's making. And here we go, into the shooting range they go. I imagine Sven Fischer is going to go into his lane first. And no, Kirchner gets into it first, and Rico Gross goes into it second. That's Sven Fischer, 8th person to get into his lane. And here we go, Kirchner's missed the target, so it's Reisenkopf. A lot of biathletes are missing targets. Well, Bailey-Salins and Sven Fischer. And Bailey-Salins, the man who's second overall, goes clear. Gredler goes clear. Flanagan goes clear. What about Sven Fischer? He's missed one target. That's going to cost him some time already. So Patrice Bailey-Salins off to a good start with Ludwig Gredler in second position. This is exactly what Bailey-Salins needs. him to go clear, and Sven Fischer go into the penalty loop. Ludwig Gredler still battling with him. With Ludwig Gredler, he is 11th overall in this competition. So the man in 11th is battling the person who is 2nd overall. With Flandern sitting 3rd at the moment. Flandern, where is he in the standings? He is sitting in 18th overall. So Flandern, this good opportunity for Flandern to get up the order. Sven Fischer is 5th. He is only a few seconds down on Bailey Salins. So not a big gap between them at the moment. But it's still some time. Patrice Bailey Salins will get back at Sven Fischer to try and catch him in the overall championship. And there's Gredler and Bailey Salins making their way through the 2.2 kilometer mark. That will be Flandern coming through. And there's the overall leader. That's Sven Fischer. No, in fact, Sven Fischer's gone to 4th. He's got ahead of Sylvest Glimstol for Norway. And here we go into the shooting range. It looks like Ludwig Gredler trying to sneak himself into the lead coming into the shooting range. Bailey Salins fighting back. And we are underway and see who is going to take the lead out of the shooting range. Can Bailey Salins hold into the lead? Will Gredler sneak into the lead? Or can Sven Fischer catch them? Gredler, Ludwig. Nope. Bailey Salins and Gredler under a lot of pressure, but they have both gone clear but Sven Fischer. Sven Fischer's gone clear, but Flandern's missed the target. Popov's gone clear, the man who is 3rd overall. Busso's gone clear, Lawrence gone clear, Kirchner's gone clear. So a lot of those that are higher up on the order, or top half of the order, have gone clear. Bjorn Dahn's gone clear as well, a man who's sitting 12th overall, who is relatively towards the back of the field at the moment. So Bailey Salins, 4 minutes 8.8 is coming to the halfway mark of this race, and look at 6.5 seconds separating him and the overall leader of Sven Fischer, with Ludwig Gredler in between them at the moment. With Gredler, who's 11th overall, cannot be happier. This is definitely going to, as it stands right now, I think Gredler's going to get himself in the top 10 overall if he can hang on to this pace he's got at the moment. Busso 4th, Popov is 5th. Because Popov is 3rd overall. The Popov might want to be to up his pace a bit and his accuracy to try and ensure he can try and eat up Sven Fischer's time as well, let alone try and catch up to Patrice Bailey Salins. Look at this. Not much separating the top 3. 6 seconds still between 2nd overall and 1st overall. In fact, we've got 4 French people in the top 8, which is good, which will be good for the French team, especially in the nations table, because they're sitting 6th, 7th, 18th, and 7th overall. No, 2nd, 4th, 7th, and 18th overall. Okay, Bailey Salins already well underway. Gredler a bit slow off the mark, but okay, Bailey Salins missed 2 targets. Gredler's missed 1. What about Sven Fischer? Is he going to go clear? Yes, he's going to go clear. Sven Fischer has his fortunes turned around, and he looks like he's going to end up taking the overall lead and eat up everyone else's time again. Alexander Popov goes clear to try and catch up to Bailey Salins. Okay, well, everyone else seems to be missing targets, while Flanders missed 4 targets, not what they wanted. Kirienko for Russia has gone clear. Kirienko, who is sitting 20th overall, so quite low down the order. Okay, at the 10 kilometer mark, Sven Fischer 6 minutes 2.7, and okay, his teammate Rico Gross has gone clear further down the order. He is 7 seconds ahead of Ludwig Gredler. Bailey Salins went from being 6 seconds ahead to being 9 seconds down. In fact, Alexander Popov is battling with Bailey Salins for 3rd. Kirienko 5th, Lawrence 6th, Glimstol 7th, and Busso is 8th at the moment in this race. Sven Fischer with a 7-second lead. That is pretty significant for the overall leader. Well, his teammate, the next highest German in this race, Kirchner, down in 9th position. Where is Kirchner overall in the championship? 15th overall. And look at this. There's Bailey Salins going into 2nd. Managed to get past Gredler. Okay, so Bailey Salins is back to 2nd, but right now he's going to have to hope Sven Fischer has a bad round in the shooting range. Otherwise, Sven Fischer is going to end up winning this race. So it all comes down to what Fischer does here. Can Fischer keep his cool under pressure to win this race and increase his lead in the overall championship? And the answer is yes. Sven Fischer has gone and done so. So Patrice, Bailey Sallin and Popov, all they can really do is hopefully go clear and then just get a quick time in. That's all they can really do here. Bailey Sallin does go clear and Popov doesn't. Popov's missed the target. Gredler does go clear. So this will be a good result for Ludwig Gredler. Further down, those coming to the shooting range. Oh wow, we've got a lot of misses there. Kirienko's missed twice. Lawrence missed 2. Busso's missed 1. 49.6 is Fischer's time. A really good time at the 30-kilometer mark. He's got to be at least 10 seconds. Yeah, 10.46 ahead. Drashov goes clear for Russia. And oh god, okay, so that's Perner who's missed all 5 targets in the last round of the shooting range. That is not what Perner needed. 17th overall. That is going to probably knock him out of being in the top 21. Andrea Zingel for Italy has gone clear. So is the other Italian of Paul Huber. Going to the 14.2 kilometer mark. But Jens Steiglen's missed 4 targets as well. So Steiglen really struggling there. It's not good for the German team because he's kind of the lowest placed German here. He is 60s overall. He's definitely put himself in danger of being knocked out of the top 21 there. But here he goes. Here comes Sven Fischer to come across the finishing line and increase his lead of the championship with a really quick time, with a time of 8:54.5. That is a ridiculously quick time from the German. No wonder why he came to this round over a minute ahead of second place. Speaking of second overall, Bailey Sallin comes across the second. He is 10.7 seconds down. Ludwig Gredler, the man who was 11th overall, will finish third in this race. Only 15.2 seconds down. That is a very, very good performance there. Alexander Popov finished in 4th. And we just gotta wait for everyone else to finish. And here we go. All 21 biathletes have made their way across the finishing line. Sven Fischer wins. Only one miss throughout the entire race. Patrice Bailey Sallin is second. Ludwig Gredler also only missed 1 target for the entire race, finishing third. Then it's Popov 4th. Glimsdal is 5th. Busto 6th. Drach is 7th. Kirienko 8th. Lionel Laurent 9th. And Mark Kirschner rounds off your top 10. So with a impressive performance from the German to increase his lead in the championship, it's time for the women's side of the competition. So let's head on over and make our way to the feature races. So here we are for the 22nd to 42nd race, with the fastest biathlete so far in this group being Aiva Karakazova in 22nd, who will be starting 14th, followed by her teammate Ekaterina Dafovska, who will be starting 17th, and the third fastest Emmanuel Claret from France, who will be starting 5th. So we have Anfisa Retsova, Gunmaker Anderson and Tuija Vuksela on the front row. Who's going to win this group? Let's go and find out. Let's get underway. So Retsova on the front row, and away we go. Will it be Vuskova, Anderson, or Retsova who will take an early lead? And the answer to that question looks like it'll be Vuksova from Finland, as they're making the way for the 1 kilometer mark. And look at Vuksova already putting a good gap over second place, which looks like it's that Andres. No, it's a Manuel Claret that's up to second already, and top 21 first to last, separated by 5.5 seconds, with Andreja Kotblar the only biathlete from Slovenia in her home race. As they're heading for the 2.2 kilometer mark, that looks like Emmanuel Claret that's catching Vuskova for the lead. So I think it's fair to say the French lady is the fastest biathlete here, but will her performance in the shooting range prevail, or will it end up being a hindrance to her? As here they go, coming to the 2.2 kilometer mark. The gap between Claret and Vuskova 2 tenths a second, and Emmanuel Claret now takes the lead of this race, because Claret is 24th in the standings, while Vuskova, if I can find her in the standings, is 40th, so on the lower end of the standings. 7.5 seconds separating first and 21st, and here we go into the shooting range they go. Now the question is, who's going to come out first? Mario Claret first into her slot, Vuskova second, it's Tina third for Russia. Here we go, all 21 biathletes in the shooting range. Lori Tavares is last. We've got a lot of misses already. Claret missed one, Vuskova missed one, Tina missed one. Oh, Karakazova, okay, missed one. What's going to go clear? Can Zarbalova go clear for Ukraine? Yes, she does. And the only other biathlete that's gone clear is Sven from Latvia, who is 41st overall, where Zarbalova is 30th overall. So Zarbalova just barely in the top 30, and look at that with nearly a 5-second lead over second place. As they come to the 4-kilometer mark, there's Sven in the background just there, and the rest of the field following suit. Of course, everyone else at least sees one target. Karakazova is third. Retsova has dropped to fourth. Emmanuel Claret, who came to the shooting range first, has dropped to fifth, thanks to the penalty loops that she had to perform. Okay, we do have quite a large group between second and I believe up to 10th. And then we've got another large group, and then we've got a couple of others. Zarbalova and those bottom three definitely not in a group at the moment. Coming to the 5.2 kilometer mark, there's Zarbalova making her way through and heading back down the hill to make her way back into the shooting range. We're at 3 minutes 2.8 seconds already, a pretty good time. And Karakazova goes into second, Central Streamer drops to fourth, 8 seconds down. Claret into third, Retsova is fifth, Dafovska is sixth. And here we go, back into the shooting range we go. Can Olena Zarbalova do it again and go clear? There we go, she makes her way into her slot. And here's the rest of the field. There's Claret and Karakazova battling for second, but looks like Claret's going to be in third position. Zarbalova's missed a target. This opens the door. In fact, it really opens the door. Karakazova's missed one, Claret's missed one. So Zarbalova's got 2 penalty loops. Those behind her only have one penalty loop for Claret, one for Karakazova, 3 for Central Retsova's missed 2. In fact, we got another Ukrainian's gone clear. Nasina's gone clear. But will she be able to go into the lead? Lori Tavares has gone clear. So in fact, Manuel Claret comes out right just ahead of Nasina. Karakazova is in third. Zarbalova is in fourth. Skolota has also gone clear. Tavares is into fifth position after going clear the shooting range. There we go, going to the 7-kilometer mark. So we're nearly halfway into this race, and it's Emmanuel Claret in the lead. Iva Karakazova is second, Valentina Nasina is third, and then Olena Zarbalova dropping down to fourth. It's only 2 seconds separating first and fourth, so it's actually relatively close between the 4 biathletes. But of course, that just means they're setting a really good time in comparison to those in this group. And so they're making their way round to reach the 8.2 kilometer mark. Look at this, we've got an intense battle for second between Karakazova and the 2 Ukrainians. And then we go coming to the 8.2 kilometer mark. Here comes Emmanuel Claret to make the way downhill. There's Karakazova, and then there's Nasina and Zarbalova. And I believe that is the other biathlete. Dafovska in 5th position. Best Coast 6th. Neugret is in 7th. And then it's Lampin in 8th. Lori Tavares 9th. And Retsova running for the top 10. And here we go into the first of the 2 rounds of the standing shoot. And here we go. Into the shooting range they go. It is Emmanuel Claret in front. Can she hold that position? The field's actually starting to spread out quite a lot. Actually, quite considerably large gaps have formed. Here we go. Who's going to go clear and who will end up in the penalty loop? Karakazova's missed her first shot. Emmanuel Claret going like there's no tomorrow, goes clear. Karakazova's missed 1. Zarbalova's missed 1. Nasina's missed 2. Dafovska's missed 2. Neugret's missed 1. Best Coats goes clear for the United States. 6 minutes 1.1 after the third round in the shooting range. Anderson and Skolota has also gone clear. Oh, Parmnakova's missed 4 targets. That's not good for Belarus. While her teammate Kokajura goes clear further down the field. Zedra, who did pretty well the first round of the shooting range, does go clear, but she has fallen so far behind. Her ski pace is definitely bit on the slow side. Second place is Karakazova. Zarbalova in his best coats here. Kobler and Pelkova have missed 4 targets each, so that's going to cost them a lot of time, that's for sure. So we've got Karakazova, Zarbalova third, 4th best coats, and we've got Corinne Nielgret in 5th position at the moment. Then there's Skolota, who's in 6th. Gunn-Margaret Anderson 7th, and 17 rounds of your top 8. Coming to the 11.2 kilometre mark, we've got Emmanuel Claret about to come into the shooting range for the 4th and final time. In fact, we've still got 2 biathletes still in the penalty loop. Well, I say they're about to come out of it, and Claret is about to come into it. And here we go, into the shooting range we go. Can Emmanuel Claret go clear and guarantee that she wins this race, win this group? Opening the door for her to make her way back into the first to 21st race, possibly. Well, Claret's underway, and Claret's missed 1 target, but I think even if the other 3 go clear, I don't think they're going to catch Claret. Alright, Karakazova's missed her first target. Zarbalova's on the way. Karakazova's missed 2. I think the pressure's starting to get to her. Zarbalova's missed 1. And Bestkos has missed 1. As we've got Claret coming out of the penalty loop. And her teammate, Corinne Nielgret, goes clear. We'll jump for the French team in general out in this race. Serbnacina has gone clear. Defovska has also gone clear. And we're now coming to the 13 kilometre mark. Laurie Tavares has gone clear. 8 minutes 16.9 is her time at 13 kilometres. Really, really good time. But will it be good enough to push her into the first to 21st race? I think she's setting herself up nicely for that. All she's got to do is just finish strong. In fact, she's 12 seconds ahead of her teammate Nielgret. Looking for those. We've still got 2 biathletes yet to come into the shooting range. There'll be those that miss. So there'll be Kovlar and the Czech Republican of Rubikova, I believe. Is it Rubikova or is it Pelkova? It's Pelkova. I apologise, I was wrong. 14.2 kilometre mark we're at now. And it's about to head downhill. 13 kilometres. We've got Corinne Nielgret should be coming to the downhill in a second. But here comes Emmanuel Claret to win in a very dominant fashion in this 20-second to 40-second race. If she somehow doesn't make the top 20... not in the first 21st race in the next round, I will be absolutely gobsmacked, because that was a very, very impressive performance. 9 minutes 23.4 is Claret's time, a really, really good time. Here comes her teammate Corinne Nielgret to come across the finishing line. I believe the gap might be about 15 seconds separating them. It is 13.3, okay, not that much, but look, we've got a bit of a battle for 3rd place though, with heading for the finish line. And who's going to get 3rd? It is going to be Serbnacina. Oh, in fact, there's a tie between Serbnacina and Defovska. Exact same time. Bestkos is 4th. No, 5th place is Bestkos, sorry. Zarbalova is 6th. Karakazova goes into 7th. 8th place for Sikfeland. We're just going around your top 10. We've got Anderson 9. And it'll be Skolota around your top 10. As we now just got to wait for everybody else to make their way across the finish line. And here we go, everybody's finished to finish the race. So Emmanuel Claret is the race winner of this 27 to 47 race. Corinne Nielgret 2nd, Valentina Serbnacina 3rd, Ekaterina Defovska 4th, Bevkos 5th, Zarbalova 6th, Iva Karakazova 7th, Annette Sikfeland 8th, Gunn-Margaret Anderson 9th, and Marina Skolota rounding off your top 10. So a pretty good solid race all round. Emmanuel Claret showing her dominant fashion. Like I said, if it doesn't get in the top 21 for the next race, I'll be surprised. Although, credit to Nielgret for missing 1 less target than her teammate Claret, but just didn't have the ski pace to make up for it. But anyway, it's now off to the 1st to 21st race, and then after that, it will be the championship standings. And here we go. We are here for the 1st to 21st race, with your current championship leader being Natalie Santa, who will be starting 7th, with Petra Bell 2nd overall, starting in 10th, and Svetlana Paragina from Belarus starting in 12th, that is 3rd overall. Which one of them will win this race? Which one of them will take the lead of the championship? Let's get into this race and we will find out. So it's Juve, Belikova, Sesnikova and Petrova all in the front row. And away we go. We're 4 rounds into our 10-round season, and it's been quite an exciting season already in the women's side of the championship, with Natalie Santer taking the lead by only 17 seconds overall of Petra Bell. And here we go, coming to the 1 kilometer mark. It looks like it is going to be Petrova taking the lead for Ukraine, with Miriam Bedard in second, Sesnikova in third, while the championship leader, I believe that was in 10th place, first to 21st, separated by only 4 seconds. So quite close, but here comes Miriam Bedard to try and take the lead of the race. And I believe, is that Sesnikova that's taking the lead? I'm not really sure. It might be indeed Sesnikova in the number 9. Oh no, it's Yushi Dissel that's taking the lead for Germany. So Yushi Dissel is in the lead. Here we go, coming to the 2.2 kilometer mark, coming to the downhill section. 3 wide going down. Right, everyone bunched up together. First to 21st, separated by about 6 seconds. So it's Yushi Dissel taking the lead, going into the shooting range. Of course, the starting numbers determine which lane they're going to go in for the first round. And Petrova is going to sneak away into first. But who's going to be first overall going into their slot? It is Claudio will be going in first. Claudio, who is sitting, if I can find her in the standings, 6th overall. Veronica Claudio with Harvey second. There we go, underway. Well, miss from Claudio already. And Paragino goes clear. So does Dissel, so does Harvey, Christensen, Noskova, Petrova, Shelbrade, Lynn, Elfbank, and Belikova all go clear. Well, we've got 2 biathletes have missed 4 targets, Burlett and Sesnikova. Not a good start to their first to 21st race here. So it looks like Paragino takes the lead with Ushi Dissel right behind her. So already setting themselves up for quite a dramatic race. Quite a lot of biathletes in the penalty loop already. Dissel second, Petrova is third. We've got Harvey fourth, Noskova rounding off your top 5. Where's the championship leader, Natalie Santer? Because this is with Petra Bell second, because Paragima is about 23 seconds behind first overall. Right now, she's already in a good position to. She's already put herself in a good position to probably take the overall lead of the championship. Natalie Santer 19th, Petra Bell 13th. That is not good for either of them here. And here we go, coming towards the downhill section. Paragima leads. Ushi Dissel is still in second place. And there we go, make their way down the hill. That'll be Harvey in third. Of course, the German team are proving to be quite strong here so far this season, with 2 Germans in the top 3. This is already looking quite good for the nation's competition. Oh, bit of lag there. We're going to the second round of the shooting range. Okay, can Paragino go clear again and maintain her lead, or will Ushi Dissel manage to jump in with a chance? Here we go, underway. A lot of the biathletes are already in the shooting range to get. Now Paragino's missed a target. Ushi Dissel's missed 1. Paragino's missed 1. Paragino's missed 3 targets. Ushi Dissel's missed 2. Can Harvey go into the lead? Harvey goes clear and goes into the lead. Lynn Elfbank, Belikova, Brienne, Shelbred also goes clear. Natalie Sands in the shooting range now. So is Petra Bell. Petra Bell's missed 2 targets. 3 minutes 52 is the tie. Belikova is in second, Lynn Elfbank's first, Shelbred fourth, with Ambrian's 5th. This is not looking too good for. In fact, Natalie Santer, the championship leader, has missed another 3 targets. So Natalie Santer's chance of maintaining the lead at the end of this round is going up in jeopardy, that is for sure. Okay, we're looking out for Paragima, who's in a good position. Ushi Dissel's down to 7th. Paragima is. Paragima is down to 10th. Okay, 16 seconds down on Ange Harvey. Ange Harvey, who is 10th overall in the championship standings, which is looking really, really good for the German. With the 4 Germans in the championship, 2nd, 9th, 10th, 11th overall. Consistent. Pretty consistent. And there we go, Ange Harvey making her way down the hill. And Natalie Sanchez at the back of the field is not good. Belikova is in second. Belikova is 12th overall. Ambriand is third, who is 5th overall. And then we've got the three Norwegians sitting 4th, 5th, and 6th. And here we go into the standing shoot. What can Ange Harvey do here? Can Ange Harvey hold on to the lead? Exciting stuff. Ambriand comes in, so is Belikova. And here we go, and Harvey's underway. And Harvey's missed one target. Okay, one miss from Harvey. Ambriand's missed 2 targets. Belikova, can she go clear and take the lead? Belikova misses the last target. I think Harvey will maintain the lead. Even Petrova goes clear. Petrova does go clear. And Noskova's missed 4 targets. That is not what Noskova needed here. Miko Pass has gone clear as well. Veronica Claudel has also gone clear. Petra Bell's gone clear. That's what Petra Bell really needs. Natalie Sanchez in the shimmy. She has to go clear. I mean, she is so far behind. Yes, Natalie Sanchez missed 2 targets already. This is really, really bad. Natalie Sanchez missed 3. Oh man, Natalie Sanchez, she's definitely going to lose the lead, but the question is, how far down the order is she going to end up being? Because this is not good. Petra Bell 11th, Parajima 10th. So those two are essentially battling for the overall lead to the championship. They're separated by exactly 6 seconds of each other. Here we go, coming to the downhill section. Harvey with a commanding lead. I mean, I think she could afford to miss 1 target, 2 if things don't go Petrova or Belikova's way. I mean, she's had about an 8.5 second lead over second place. So, can Harvey finish strong? Get herself further up the order in the championship, because she is sitting 10th. But if things go the way it does, she's definitely going to end up climbing the standings quite comfortably. Here we go, Harvey underway. Can she go clear? And Harvey's firing her shots. Harvey's missed 1 target. Okay, 1 miss from Harvey. Now, what can Petrova make of this? And Belikova and Petrova missed at least a target. Petrova's missed 3. 4 misses from Petrova. She's cracked under the pressure. Mikkel Pes has gone clear. Petra Bell's gone clear. Shelbreed's missed all 5 targets. That is not what Shelbreed needed there. That's an absolute catastrophe for the Norwegian. Now with Petra Bell gone clear, Paraji's missed a target, so Petra Bell might end up taking the lead of the championship. I'm looking further down. We're waiting for Natalie Santer to come in. But yeah, Natalie Santer is in. What can she do here? Harvey's got a 5.5 second lead over second place. But I think Ange Harvey is going to be a comfortable victory. Natalie Sanchez missed another target. Oh man, this race has been an absolute disaster for Santer. I mean, I guess what happened is she just cracked under so much. She was just under so much pressure by coming into the race as the overall leader, and well, it's just completely unraveled for her today. This is just a really, really shocking performance. And here we go, coming towards the finishing line. Ash Harvey increases the gap between her and Mikkel Pass to about nearly 6 seconds, with her teammate Petra Bell only 7.5 seconds behind. But here comes Ange Harvey to take the first to 21st race here in Polkaba. 9 minutes 8.9, a really, really good time. Here comes Mikkel Pass, 6.1 seconds. Petra Bell reducing the gap by a couple of tenths. And this will be Parajima coming in 4th, with Belikova 5th. We just got to wait for everyone else to make their way across the finish line. And here we go, that is everyone across the finishing line. Ange Harvey is your winner, with Mikkel Pass taking 2nd, Petra Bell comes in 3rd, Parajima finishes in 4th, Belikova 5th, Ambriand is 6th, Elfbank is 7th, Ellen Christensen 8th, Miriam Bedard finishes in 9th, and Veronica Claudel rounds off your top 10. So, Petra Bell will definitely take the overall lead. Parajima will be in second. Natalie Santer, cannot say for sure where she'll end up, but she will have lost her lead. And I'll be surprised if she hangs on to the top 3, maybe 5. She might end up falling under the top 5, but we'll find out as we head our way over to the championship tables. So with round 4 completed, it's now time to check the overall standings, starting with the men's competition first, with Sven Fischer over a minute ahead of second place, Patrice Bassans in second, with Alexander Popov holding on to third, and Buffo holding on to fourth as well, with fifth place now going to Ludwig Grendler, who went from 11th up to 5th after a really good showing here in Slovenia. Rico Gross, Vladimir Drachev, Glimstel, Laurent and Andrea Zingel rounds off the top 10. Looking down to the top 20, we have Valery Kiriyenko, who gained 9 positions, went from 20th to 11th, with Mark Karchner right behind him, who've gained 3 positions, being 12th, with Tarasov falling out of the top 10, losing 5 positions. Then it's Herflanden, Hannavold, Reisenkopf, Olaina Bjorndalen, Paul Huber, Megarov and Vadim Sasharin rounds off your top 20. And finally, rounding up the top 30 in the men's competition, we have Wolfgang Perner, who fell out of the top 20, and so did Jens Steigner, who lost 4 and 7 positions respectively. Meanwhile, Alfred Eder, Petra Garbeck and Thierry Dusser joins the top 30. Moving on to the women's side of the championship, and it was an absolute catastrophe for Natalie Santer. She lost the lead and has ended up 31 seconds behind the new leader Petra Bell of Germany, with Parajima only 2.3 seconds behind her, with Mikkel Pass still within 10 seconds of the overall leader. There's Ambriand exactly 30 seconds down in 4th position. Further down we've got Claudel, Harvey, Christensen, Bedard and Dissel. Now we look down towards the top 20 with Belikova in 11th and Elfbach, who gained 4 positions to get into 12th position. There's Grey Petra M, Talanova and Seslikova who've lost positions, followed by Emmanuel Clark with an impressive 8 positions gained to put her into the top 20, with Elena Petrova, another biathlete, joining the top 20 after this round. And finally, rounding off the top 30, we have Tefosca 21st, with Burlett and Joe Miller-Smith falling out of the top 20, with Tavares rounding off the top 30 just under 3 minutes behind your leader Petra Bell. Moving on over to the men's nations table, and France have taken the lead over Germany with a better average time by 12.3 seconds, while Belarus overtakes Norway to get into 3rd position, while 5th downwards remains exactly the same from the last round. In the women's nations table, the top 10 remain exactly the same, with Germany having an 11-second advantage over Norway, while France is the last team within 1 minute of Germany in 3rd place. And now a combination of the men's and women's nations championships, while Germany remains out in front with a 6.6 second lead over France, with Norway in 3rd position, with the only change to the top 10 being the United States have overtaken Slovenia to get into 9th place, just under 4 minutes behind the current leaders. So I hope you enjoyed this round as we go over to finish the first half of the season. Can Sven Fischer hold on to his dominant lead, and can Natalie Santer make a comeback, or can Petra Bell hold on to her lead in the Women's Championship? Let's tune in to the next race to find out.